Who is ready to be hit with that sweet, sweet Mecha'Thun? This side of my brain is the left side. Our Mecha'Thun lock. Let's take a look at what our construction was from yesterday. We are going to be doing Mecha'Thun almost certainly for a little bit of chunk of time. Ooh. Then we're going to be doing some aggro Shaman. I really think aggro Shaman is going to be spectacular. There's just so many little token summoner guys. Ooh. I think it's going to be great.
Mecha'Thun versus Arthas.
Given guys' purchases, you're not home today, apparently. That's weird. I just told you. Oh, I think he misunderstood what I meant. Hey, sorry, I am home. I'm just doing the Hearthstone launch week streams. Haha, just heard on stream you told people I wasn't there. You know, I'm just gonna call him. I'm just gonna call Purge and be like, yo! Oh, it's so good. Innkeeper should be on and running. Should be on and running just fine. If Innkeeper's not working, if the deck tracker's not displaying, let me know. Maybe I'll just open up Kevin's stream, give him some instructions while I do this. Okay, so here is our thesis of the deck. So our deck is more or less Mecha'Thun is the ultimate end game win condition. This is how we close the thing out. We do it with the following combo. We play 2 Galvanizers, which reduces the cost of mechs. This makes Mecha'Thun 8. We play it for 8 mana. We then play Blood Bloom for 2 mana, which says the next spell you cast this turn costs health instead of mana. So then we cast Cataclysm to destroy all minions and to discard our hand. Alright. This is the rough endgame win condition. How do we hold on in the early game? As you see right now, we have some early game tools. We have things like this Plated Beetle. We have Defile. Kobold Librarian kind of lets us cycle, but it is a body. Doomsayer. Stonehill Defender, Tar Creeper, Hellfire. These are our tools to deal with very aggressive decks. God, that really is the best one. These are our aggressive decky tools. Our mid-game tools are Lord Godfrey, Twisting Nether, Void Lords, Blood Reaver Gul'dan. These are the ones that kind of let us have some sturdiness at that stage in the game. So we have a fairly clear goal that we go for with this deck. The thing that I have been debating, fiddling with, mulliganing, this sort of stuff. Excuse me. The thing we've been debating for this is how precisely do we withstand aggressive decks such as what we're seeing from Aceto God? How exactly do we withstand that? I think, and the reason I say how exactly do we do this is that the tools for a Warlock for early game control are very flimsy in a lot of ways. Like, Defiles can be good, but only against specifically very tiny types of things. This is a very clear double Doomsayer turn, don't you think? We can Lord Godfrey to clear a little bit. So there's a couple of aggro decks that just blow us up very quickly. And typically with a control Warlock, what you want to do is you want to hero power on turn 2 and turn 3. You want to do that in order to draw some of your more synergistic things.
What would Uther do?
But, and also to make sure that you get good value. You want to make sure that you are doing like draw, 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 and then you play 1 Hellfire to clear like 4 things. This kind of technique. I think the play is very clearly a Godfrey. But, like, this is an example of a turn where I feel a little forced to play out our good friend Godfrey, instead of waiting for a sick Godfrey turn, because I don't have a lot of cards, I don't have a lot of tools. So this is why a lot of Control Warlocks want a hero power early on in the game, to ensure that they have the best selection of the right high-value play for whatever is presently. This is the one that's getting shot. Do I wish to heal? I think absolutely yes. And then next turn we go Twisting Nether. This is turn 9, this is turn 10. Yeah, I think that the aggressive decks are sufficiently aggressive that we kind of do want some of these, or I should say these aggressive decks are sufficiently potent, curving up into turns like 4, 5, 6, 7.
Precision.
What is my purpose?
That I really think not life tapping too much and just having a lot of redundant tools is good. I think that so many of the, like, at this point, it doesn't matter that maybe I had a weak Godfrey turn. It doesn't matter that I had to double Doomsayer to clear a guy. This is okay. This is okay. I forgot about the Coppertail Imposter. Oh yeah, the Coppertail Imposter. Wow.
Darkness rises.
Huh. Maybe we can make an even buff paladin. This is fine. Hit with the 3 little Greeblies and double resurrect. And then we'll eventually win out with Blood Reaver Gul'dan. I've been seeing a lot of constructions do like the no Blood Reaver Gul'dan, no Void Lord, that sort of thing. I'm gonna kill both so that way we resurrect. Jesus, we resurrect 4 things in total. But I think that Void Lords and Blood Reaver Gul'dan are sufficiently good mid-game tools. Skull of the Minari is not just to pull down the 2 Void Lords, but we have 2 Stonehill Defenders. And there's 4 demons with taunt outside of the Void Lords that these can pull down. If Stonehill Defender gets just a Void Walker, one of these little guys. If it gets a Lakari Fellhound. If it gets Felguard, the 3/5 taunt. And if it gets the Homunculus, the 2/4 taunt. These are all very good things in addition to the Void Lord to just get value out of the Skull Minari.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so this is clearly pop like this. I'm not going to cast either of the Hellfires, that doesn't seem intelligent. An 09 with taunt, or a 6/12 with taunt. Or excuse me, a 5/6 with taunt. I did the math wrong. Okay. So I think I'm only running 1 Tark Reaper and 2 Plated Beetles. I missed the Pit Lord deck. Me too, Gimpsor CPA! Hoo! Hoo!
Reporting for duty.
So this will give him back a Volunteer, which is fine. Warbudded.
So many bloody decisions.
Yeah, I think just continuing the Wall of Taunts plan is fine. Damn. Dr. Rance's deck's really interesting. If it really blows up the ladder, then this deck will just run 2x to change a minion into a demon card. And then it's just hope you got one of the combo pieces, yeah.
battle is over. You win.
Alright, cool.
Mecha'Thun versus Jaina.
What's the idea with this deck? Last one says Mecha'Thun just feels like a last-ditch effort, and you almost never need it to win. I think it's an extremely important card to have in the deck. I think it's really, really important, because essentially our claim is that against very aggressive decks, we stall with the early game tools, and we win with our mid game tools of... How do I want to do this? This guy's going to come down soon. We hold on with our mid game or early game tools, and we win with our mid game ones. But against mid game and control, against mid game we'll sometimes win with our mid game tools, but many times we will need Mecha'Thun. And against control, we just win with Mecha'Thun. That's our game plan. I don't think he's just gonna shoot it. Okay, so here's my Ceasus. Oh, a dead card. This is a very good one. Yeah, because if he's doing that, then he's just slowing himself down. He almost certainly has a turn 3 play. So if I just play this now, is there a good way for me to prepare for a turn 3 where invariably... Yeah, no, I think that this is the best Doomsayer turn. Turn 3 is an important turn for aggro mages because they'll typically want to play a Kirin Tor mage and a secret. If he's smart, he will just play a secret. Is Candy Banshee really needed? I don't think so, but we're fucking running it. This is absolutely guaranteed to be a cuttable card. So we do this in case it is Explosive Rune. I think that that's fine. But, yep, if it is a mirror entity, we want to clone the thing that can have the least impact. We have the coin against counter spells. We'll likely do Hero Power Plated Beetle.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Gonna have some boring turns. I think a Hero Power Plated Beetle's probably pretty good. A Markov Chain with the 22 months. A Subtrain PogChamp, hell yeah. Oh, to Platypus with the 60 month. Happy 5-year, Platypus. Happy 5-year. Happy 5-year-amento. We have this. So this is fine if this is a... Great. He has quite a board. None of these can pierce through. I don't want to play the second beetle. Jesus, I completely forgot about Doomsayer into... Ah, mirror entity! Ah!
Starlight.
Cool! Fucking cool! No way! Tight! Bang, 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 bang! Healing! Or should I say Hellfiring? Avatar Narrative says just broke 3,000 wins. Do you want to kill a snowman? Do you want to kill a snowman? What? Alright, so we have to beat Kel'Thuzad. We might simply not have enough life gain in this deck. We can't really hero power here. kind of thinking about playing the Keening Banshee, just get some damage in, but I really think this matchup's going to be about the heals. We're going to be cognizant about the Pyroblast. He's just going to shoot us a few times. We have, right now, heal for a handful. Yeah, he's absolutely going to be shooting the face. I already know what I'm going to do. I know this looks ridiculous. I think I just blow that up.
For the scourge.
Well, I really need the Blood Reaver Gul'dan. That's going to be the important one. We can kill our own Keening Banshee. That's pretty tight. Let's do that.
You brought me back.
I think I just need to do this risky-ass play.
Science overwhelming.
Alright, well, didn't expect that one. So losing to Tempo Mage really does not bother me that much. That's not going to convince me to change my deck structure. I might just literally not play this if there winds up being a ton of them, but Tempo Mage is one of the best archetypes against Q-Block anyways.
Mecha'Thun versus Mecha'Thun.
You face Mecha'Thun! Ditto, fool!
Alright, so I still think I keep all my early game anti-aggro tools. If he is aggro, I stop life tapping and just play them out calmly. If it is not, I just play them quickly. Or it's gonna be life tap quickly. I have some turkey. We're gonna be eating turkey on Emerald. It's gonna be so good.
To oblivion!
In the light's name.
Job's done.
Healy Zoo, baby. Healy Zoo.
Truth is found in death.
Out of my jungle!
The world wants me to win this game. It appears. The world is really in the mood for me to mark a sopping wet W in this match. Which I'm glad for. I'm grateful for the dubs.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
Stock up, Mig Mig. Let's get him to play this board out, shall we?
My jungle!
None of these are good, but this is the least bad. None of these are good, but this is the least bad.
Mushroom power!
Stop copying me. See you later, Dieter. Linkor says, what's the plan?
In the
The
light.
plan is simple. Early game control things. Early game control. Do we let him build this up, or do we just clear this out now? Could also play the Vulgar Homunculus. I think I like that the best. It's 2 damage. The plan is early game delay. Basically look at everything 4 and lower, and that's our early game. Into mid-game control things, which would be Blood Reaver Gul'dan, Void Lord, Skull of the Minari, and the Stonehill Defenders can generate additional demons that can be peeled down with the Skull of the Minari. And that can sometimes win on its own, but additionally...
Dare summon me!
Alright. Occasionally this will just let us win in the mid-game. So let's see, if we take 3 and 6, we're gonna go pretty low. You know what? I think this is the best way to win. This is gonna require some luck on our part, but that's fine. We have to get quite lucky here. Soulfire, Leroy Jenkins, Doomguard. He has an acceptable number of tools to just blow us out. Pretty significant number of tools, I'd imagine, to just blow us up. Life Drinker.
Why do you call? Darkness rises.
We've increased the probability of him winning now because he can draw a Spellbreaker. You draw Soulfire, Spellbreaker.
Who dares summon me?
Now he life taps. Only Soulfire lets him win. Oh wait, this is not Blood Reaver Cool Dad, I'm a fucking idiot! Oh shit! Oh my god! Holy crap, guys. Oh my god, I am so dumb.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Oh my god. Ooh.
The end is coming!
Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright, well, this is good. Fuck. Crappity-doo-dah, crappity-day. See, this is a little bit why I've been saying since we've gone live today, hero powering a lot is pretty damn important for these, just for all the matchups. Have I gotten this to work yet? Yeah, this is our winningest deck that we've made. 11 and 9, so.
Mecha'Thun versus
Benjo890 says, people on Purge's channel saying that you're too good and don't need his help with that anymore. That's correct. That's correct. You know, just deep down inside, I acknowledge that I actually exceeded Purge. Long, long ago. Have you tried the even lock variant of Mecha Lock? It seems to be more consistent. That might be a possibility to try. It has a different wrapper package. A lot of the other constructions of this Mecha'Thun deck don't really have a mid-game plan. They're just draw the whole damn deck as fast as humanly possible. Please, dear God, please draw. An argument could be made that I don't keep Stonehill Defender against a aggro deck. That might be the thing that I need to be more cognizant of. Stonehill Defender perhaps is a better decision against something like Hunter or Paladin, but maybe not a good decision to keep against Warlock. We kept 2 against Warlock, and they really did diddly dick all. So, you can play any other decks today? Oh yeah. I really am interested in trying out an aggro Shaman. I think even lock just does not sound very good. It's a shell to Mecha'Thun. You don't have a lot of lifesteal.
Out of my jungle!
This is going to be a topsy-turvy priest, and I'm going to burst into tears pretty soon here. Pretty immediately. The tears are going to begin flowing. This is a disgusting deck. Okay, so here's how it works. Here's the topsy-turvy deck, okay? Remember the test subject, the 0/2 that says Death Rattle? Return anything cast on this to your hand. Remember him. Hi, Despy. You know what? Let's let Dad move his lunch. Excuse me, sweetie pie. What you eating? So the way the Topsy-Turvy deck works is the test subject. You cast some Divine Spirits on it, and then you cast Vivid Nightmare on it to get an additional copy, and then you Topsy-Turvy that, and because it's a 0/12 or something, it flips, and they return back to your hand. It's like a 0/12 becomes a 12/0, explodes, dies, gets all the stuff back. You just keep casting on it. I think I kind of want to cut the Keening Banshee because we're just dying so much in the early game. Put another Dark Reaper. We have some options. Siphon Soul might be not a useful card.
Computing.
Not really sure. Doomsayer just doesn't seem very good. Seems like a weak play, but I think this is really good.
Out of my jungle.
The dog's been killing people with that Topsy-Turvy action. I did it with Purse today. Can't, man. It's launch week for Hearthstone. I gotta blow people up. Gotta have my pops. I don't like this Keening Banshee, man. I die too much. Holy cow! Morniel is gifting 5 tier 1 subs to Day 9 TV community. Gift a total of 6 to Trav Han Martley, Platinum Phoenix, Spirit of Blaze, Agnum, William Atwood 3. Okay. So his deck is just not fast, man. Really don't like this Keening Banshee. Our HP's getting low, but I think we're okay. Damn, Morniel. Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
I see lunch now. Dinner.
Is someone injured?
Your fault. How's Mecha'Thun going today? We're 1-1 on the day. We'll have to try some Topsy-Turvy antics in a little bit. Well, this is a situation in which I shine.
What do you ask of me?
God, maximizing the spellstones is so important in these mid-range matchups. God dang. God dang! Ah.
I dream and the world trembles.
Well, shitty shoot. I don't have a single way to deal with that, do I?
Demons are hard to find.
Lord Godfrey! Probably life tap here. I'm running 2 Tar Creepers? How did I forget about that? Nah, herder, blur, blur, blur. I might actually replace the Keening Banshee with a Thalnos. I think that's probably the best choice. Or maybe just with a Mortal Coil. Holy shit, he's literally a control guy. Well, at least we get a second Lakari Fellhound out.
There is a method to my madness.
Just do nothing, man.
Hand is too full.
Twilight Drake, yeah, it's pretty tight. Nodorius says, not sure if you remember this, but way back in the day you played some special song that began with the line, "Surrender to the plasm." I've been joking about it with my friends, but I can't find the actual song for the life of me. What was it actually called? My friends think I'm crazy. It was a 1997 game? Meat Puppet 1997. Yes, it's a 1997 game called Meat Puppet. M-E-A-T P-U-P-P-E-T. Meat Puppet. Sick, dope, boss, ball, and bejugular. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice.
This will be a massive
3, 4, 5, 6. So if you find Meat Puppet, it is track 12 on the Meat Puppet soundtrack, which, though it was just an appallingly bad game, but God, the soundtrack was incredible. I think someone tweeted at me, Meat Puppet OST. Full soundtrack is, I don't even think, uploaded anywhere.
Out of my jungle! Tadingo! Yeah!
We got 4 cards left.
meddlesome insect.
This is okay. We have a very clear Twisting Nether Doomsayer turn.
Meddlesome insects.
Twisting Nether Doomsayer sets us up. I think it's more, technically I can Keening Banshee and do other such useful things, but I think that 1000% we need to Blood Reaver go down here. I think it's too important. Our health is really low, and it's very easy for him to go shoot, Mind Blast, shoot, and kill us. Very, very easy for him to do that. So I think it's abundantly important for us to Blood Reaver Gul'dan, and the next turn we play the Galvanizer. And then, if the Void Lord is the only thing we need to get to kill itself, but we can do that probably with a Defile, but we need to be able to regain the health. Okay.
You brought me back.
Why do you call? I'm out of cards.
That's kind of helpful. Whew. You can Psychic Scream again. I can wait 3 turns. Surrender to the plasm. Keening Banshee.
Let me change your mind.
I mean, I hate to do it, but I love to do this. It's like my favorite thing. Here we go. Boom. Anti-control tool. And I'd like to point out, Keening Banshee was not an essential component to this, like, period. Thank you, phone. Mecha'Thun, Keening Banshee. Get the hell out of my deck. I think Thalnos sounds good. Thalnos or, like, Mortal Coil feels good to me. Like, cut a Siphon Soul, put in a Mortal Coil is probably correct. This is nice because it restores the health, but I think this is actually just a better deck. It's arguable to cut Thalnos and put in a second Mortal Coil as well. Kind of helps us go through our deck and get our critical pieces a little bit more. Cut Zealot? No, Zealot's really good. I want to be very careful with couple of cards. Couple of cards I want to be really careful about. Tainted Zealot is remarkably more critical than it looks. Because it's kind of a quiet card. It's like a Hellfire, right? It just clears some stuff.
Versus Gul'dan.
And if I cut the Zealot, it would be because I'm also running a Thalnos and want another Mortal Coil. Something along these lines.
Mecha'Thun.
Marginally bold keep, given that we're up against a Warlock, but I think Skull the Minari is too good. No, maybe Skull the Minari is not what we keep. Maybe Skull the Minari is just a keep in Q block, but against a specific Warlock. Zoolock? Actually, it's probably pretty weak in that circumstance. If you have the quest portal out, does Mecha'Thun still proc? That's a great question, Fnatic. I do not know. What is that? Life tapping here. So I can do Kobold life tap subsequent turns. Non-washable says, I love janky win conditions. This is my ideal stream. Historically, in terms of just my general viewership, yeah, my viewership loves the jank-ass win conditions. More than anything, people just like watching winning, though. Winning is the #1 determiner of viewership quality. So I'm going to life tap first to increase the probability that I draw the other Lesser Amethyst Spellstone, because it's a rather important card. Is Rosa important as a card? Rosa important. Depending on what he plays, I could just... I feel like Doomsayer Hero Power is probably the best play here. Doomsayer Hero Power. I mean, he'll likely have to just jam everything into the Doomsayer this turn, certainly. And then on his turn 4, I can just sweep with a Hellfire. Buffing this up to a 7, which is pretty important. Silvos 1470. I don't know why. Just I always see your messages. That does suck a little bit, but you know, such is life. I think we're dead, actually. I think I may have misplayed. I'm gonna have to do this and another Doomsayer. Try to get a little lucky here. I think I just want the mulligan. If I'm going for the real greed. Stream kind of light? I don't know. So this is probably the shameless adding. Could be it, could be it, could be it. Kataris is Sub-Sayer, not the only one hearing that sound. That's really weird. And that just makes me dead. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Does put us at 1. Being at 1 is a tough spot to be in. Our health is 1. Looking forward to the weekend. We are so close to living. We're really close. Let's see, we can Thalnos Spellstone.
Must destroy.
We can also Thalnos Hellfire to have a smaller dude up. If we gain 6, we're at 14. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 8 cancels out, so we need to deal 8 damage. Yeah, it's probably the right play. This gives us a chance, but you know, if I think back, what went wrong? Skull of the Minari, I think, was the incorrect keep. Skull of the Minari I need to think of as... I think Skull of the Minari is pretty fantastic as a mid-game value card. I think that's, like, really good. But, maybe Solarium actually sucks. I think Solarium might actually be a terrible card. Wow! No way! Play a man, slam guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb. Yeah, I think Solarium might just be like a big old pile of dumpsters.
This will be a massive.
But Lord Godfrey is good against something like Zoo that actually curves into mid-range. Solarium can be used good, just needs to be used correctly. I don't believe you, Death Fallen. I've already made my decision. I'm one of those people that close their eyes and they're just like, this is just what I think. I think this. Ah!
Who dares summon me?
Crud. Alright, so how do we live through this? What is the most efficient way to live? So I think actually it's not Twisting Nether, because this leaves me open to Doomguard 2. So if I hit... There's no way for me to clear through this. If I hit this, I think just putting down some extra Tontos is probably the most effective. This is going to be the best. Extra Tontos is right. He's chucked both his Hellfires out.
Your magic shall not save me.
Okay. So I think now we may have to Twisting Nether, but let us compute. If I hit this for 4, then I can hit him twice, and then does it defile? Help clear. That's 2. No, I think it's time to. I think maybe hit it with Twisting Nether. It's got no Hellfire, or excuse me, Soulfire. So if I hit this and then hit that and then hit that once, that would be at 1. This would be at 2. This would be at 3. Yeah. So if we go like. Hit, this is at 2. And now we live at 3 health, so there's no way he can kill us with a Doomguard now. It's pretty good, right? That definitely seems like the best play. Fucking your pal Day 9's pretty sick, I gotta admit. I just avoided death to that. Do I have any demons that have died? I don't think so.
Computing.
I think probably just Gul'dan. So it's Fungal Mance. Fungal Monster is the only thing that kills us. Fungal Mance is the only thing that kills us, right? I don't think that deck runs Leroy. I think it's just the one true Fungalmancer is the only thing that kills us. Chances of him having it are 3 and 12.
How long can this go on?
Alright. Leroy? I don't think he has Leroy. I don't think that deck runs Leroy. I don't think it runs Leroy anymore.
Stop copying me! Stop
Good.
copying me!
Oh my god, dude, did you see how we are alive only because of that Defile play where we killed our own plated beetle to go to 7? Wasn't that sick? Yes! Yes! Yeah! Boom! Did you see that play? That feels amazing, I gotta admit. Would Hooked Reaver work with this deck? No, because we run a Skull of the Minari. Skull of the Minari just peels the Reaver down as a 4/11 from heaven. Arguably, though,
Arguably,
though, you could say, well, hey, you always have the turn to be able to play the Hooked Reaver. So it could be okay. Okay, so based upon last game, we say, throw back the Skull of the Minari. It's more of a mid and late game card. Shaw says, why not remove Mecha'Thun and play this deck as a grinder-type deck? In a sense, this is a grinder-type deck, but it just runs out of steam. If I had a N'Zoth, I would be able to grind out with it, but this is just really my win condition against Controller. Although, perhaps the arguable better win condition against Control would be to run Rin, but I don't want to run Dark Pact. Rewarded! Tippity-tap. Tippity-tippity-tapping. Last part says, I have an interview in about an hour, and I was wondering if you had any advice on how to keep myself from being too nervous. I really like the technique of squeezing my butt as hard as I can. That's what I do when I feel nervous. Just squeeze your butt, you get control of your lungs. Anytime you see me go out on stage for the last year, I've been squeezing that ass, man, every fucking time. Just squeeze your butt. Don't, like, take your hands and push your butt together. Not like that, but just, like, squeeze. There's a really useful technique to getting control over the breathing in your lungs. Just do it. Just tense your glutes as hard as you can right now. Do it! Now! Now! So if I life tap... Yeah, so like this sort of thing. It's really good. Do you feel yourself having real control over your lungs? It's really nice. I walked in there and I grabbed the interviewer's butt and I just squeezed it as hard as I could. $3,339 tight asses, says John J. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Da, 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 da.
Why do you call?
I think dropping a Skull of the Minari like it's hot is an acceptable decision. It doesn't have a lot of high health thingies, so we're getting close to our ability to.
Unleash me.
Yep. Hard for him to kill us now. We're very likely going to get low. Yeah, I don't think Solarium's good. I think Solarium might be bad. Maybe it's amazing. Gain a crap load of steam this turn.
I'll get right on it.
This is a battle cry, right? If your hero took damage this turn? Yeah, no. He borked up.
Truth is found in death.
Nice late Kelissa. I know you are, but what am I?
Summon me.
Beautiful. I'm gonna take some pain coming up. He's used both of his Doom Gourds. He's down to 12.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
That's a real shitter right there. That sucks.
How long
Oh my god.
can this go on?
We're gonna Cataclysm here, very likely. Also just peel the Godfrey. Alright. Well.
Unleash me.
Ooh, that sucks. Fungalmancer is real dangerous for us. I mean, he's at 8. Oh! The peels.
Out of my jungle. I will enjoy watching you die.
Oh my god, are we gonna do this again? Oh. Ah! What is the Siege Iron doing there? Oh god.
Good demons are hard to find.
Go away.
We can't. We can't. Life tap, he's got 2 Soulfires still, yeah. Maybe 1.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
Mushroom power.
This will be a mercy killing.
Alright.
The end is coming.
That's right, he only has 1 Soulfire because he chucked away the Doomguard, but he has no Doomguards. He has 1 Soulfire. A lot of our cards here are very good. I can't life tap. That's the real problem. Problem, excuse me. Shit, I messed up. God.
Out of my jungle.
still claim that tossing the Doomsayer down is the correct play. Because then he would have just played a Mountain Giant, we would have been able to clear it.
My deck approaches its end.
He needs a taunt. Yeah, if we had not done the play, we would have just died. He would have just played a Mountain Giant and then kabloomdo, bloomdo.
Mushroom power!
Alright. Come on, Blood Reaver Gul'dan. So now I can do this. Fuck. How do we win? Oh, how do I win?
Computing.
I don't think we can win. Fuck! Oof. I don't think we can win. I don't see a way to win. Miss damage comes to bite you in the butt. What miss damage? I don't remember miss damage. I think you just got us.
We hunger for vengeance.
Go away. My deck approaches its end. My cards are depleted.
Didn't attack with the Void Walkers the turn you played Godfrey? Really? Whoops. Well, dude, then we're fucking sick. We can win all sorts of games. I'm gaining confidence in our deck. Nice. This is actually... We're actually maybe approaching some form of consistency. Now, a lot of Zulocks don't run Sea Giants. This guy did. Oops, forgot to be.
Mecha'Thun versus Mecha'Thun.
You face Mecha'Thun! Ditto, fool!
Nice, 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 nice. Sea Giants, but no silences, which is interesting, says EXE Zelda. That's the thing I was noticing. This was like, Spellbreaker coming up, man! Alright, zeroed, prepare to die. Dude, I was talking to Tristan about this earlier today, that like, if you look at this deck, it can often be really unclear what this deck is even doing, right? That's a big dork. None of these are good tools. I gotta start digging harder. You know, but then when someone explains, oh, you win with Mecha'Thun, Cataclysm, and Blood Bloom. Oh, okay. And then you start to see some synergies between Blood Reaver Gul'dan and Void Lord and Skull Minari. That's pretty obvious. I mean, it's slightly less obvious, but still pretty obvious. Tar Creeper. Is he double Soul Infusion? I'm not really sure what to do right now. Sure, Grizzly's gonna be nice. Everybody go to 3. I'm interested to start talking about how if you look at like Magic, Legacy, even Modern, or Vintage, like, and you look at a deck, it's just absolutely unclear what the hell that deck is even trying to do. No one can describe, like, look at it unless they really get the hell out of that format. I think we just outright lose because we didn't get our 2 Hellfires, our 2 Defiles. Be up against this matchup a lot, which is nice. I'm getting to really research how our deck functions against it. We're like a defile away. We might just lose unless we peel a defile right now. Wow. Yeah, that's it. That's game. That was most anticlimactic.
But your world is
Meh.
still doomed.
I think I did need to play Doomsayer in turn 2. I think you're right, Archer's good. Zoo seems to be your Doom. No, not really. I mean, we lost 2 games against it, but we're slowly getting a better and better win rate versus the Warlocks. Yesterday, we lost several times to Zulok. Alright, against a Shaman. Could be control, could be aggro. I think we claim... I think Stonehill Defender is reasonable against a Shaman because of how many 1-drops they're going to have if they're aggro. I just wanted to rhyme, really. I feel you. I feel you. I think there's some piloting issues that I have because I'm not the most experienced with Warlock. It's one of my least played classes. Generally, if our opponent's slowing down at all, I know that we want to life tap as much as possible. It is Prism Weapon. It could be the much heralded Control Shaman. Ooh.
Let the pain speak to me. The end is coming! Job done.
Do I even have all golden heroes? I actually don't. I think I'm behind on Warrior. Warrior and Warlock. The ones I don't have. Alright. So I think this is our friend the Shutterwalk. And I think we just outright lose to it.
What mess have you summoned me to?
I think we just lose.
Nice to meet you. Out of my jungle.
I'm not sure how we beat this. Like, we definitely should have a handful of matchups that we just, like, get blown up by. Super combo-y decks like this are
Nice to meet you.
natural candidates for the blow-up-ins. Everybody explode. The sort of deck that I would want to just dig really hard in. We just life tapped as well, but it's fun in that. I think we literally just lose to this deck. I wouldn't... I personally would never tech to try to win against this matchup. This just seems like a losing feat. I mean, the entire point of his deck just decimates the entire point of my deck.
Fool rejects the Lich King.
Oh, nice. Should have done that in the other order. I always forget the Tainted Zeal doesn't blow up himself. Strong defile game. Fled, is there a way to reset your month subscribe to a channel to show total instead of streak? I forgot to hit the sub button for a couple of months. Dude, I think that is one of the biggest deficiencies in the sub streak thing. Where, like, I feel like that's It feels very anti-streamer and anti-viewer.
Mental dislocator.
And by that I mean, like, if you're a viewer and you've been subbing for 12 months and then you miss once and you're like, oh crap. Actually, I want to draw once first.
The end is coming!
If you're at, like, hell, if you're at 23 months and you whiff and lose your 2-year sub badge, that can be very demoralizing and make you not want to continue supporting. I mean, that can be super painful. Similarly, flip side, like, I think it's also really cool from a I've subscribed to this thing for a long time standpoint.
All charged up. All charged up.
I think it's super cool from a viewer standpoint to be like, oh my god, I've been subscribed for a total of 38 months over the last 7 years, you know, something like that. And Muffin says I've been sub for 26 months, and it says I have a 6-month sub badge. Yeah. Right on time. These Void Lords matter too much. We should have to keep life tapping.
Let's go.
Job's done.
Like, if he shutterwalks soon, we die. But I'm getting close. I'm getting close.
My jaws that bite.
All right, we are 1,000 million % dead.
My jaws that bite. My jaws that bite. My claws that
I literally need to draw exactly Twisting Nether. All right, that's the only thing that saves us now. Fuck. Now I need a third cheap taunt. That won't even do it, will it? Fuck.
But your world is still doomed!
Alright. I mean, do I feel anything after that game? I think we tried our best. I'm gonna try this little switcheroo, huh? Just put in the double mortal coil to go a little deeper, a little faster. Deck needs more healing. I'm real on the fence about that. Because we're really close. Like, again, Shutterwalk decks, I think that I mean, if I get my combo first, I want if he gets his combo first, he wins, and generally he's going to get his combo first.
Mecha'Thun versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You face Mecha'Thun!
I don't know if I really want to tech versus that matchup. I think I want a more coil in the Priesto matchup. Dark Reaper seems fine. I feel like we're really close in a lot of these games. Like, all of our losses today have not been blowouts as much. Like, we had, like, one blowout, but it's been, like, really close.
Someone injured?
Alright, who wants the life tap?
What is my purpose?
Wait. It's a mech priest. What? What even is that thing? Main win condition against slower decks. Yeah, it's Mecha'Thun. Against faster decks, it's just Void Lord, Blood Reaver, Gul'dan. I really don't know what to think about this. Oh my god, and then he's gonna Inner Fire. Alright. Good luck, Doomsayers. Defeat inner fighters. I fucking lose. I have no tools. Listen, I just don't have any tools against inner fire decks. I'm trying to find a lot of shit that we lose to. I'm winning more than I'm losing. Let's see. So the way that yesterday went. Yesterday was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in a row. And then we lost a bunch. And today has been 1, 2, 3. We've won 3, lost 5. 1, 3, lost 5 today. No. Oh my god, a hard run silence. A hard run silence. This deck could not more obviously be an Inner Fire Divine Spirit deck. Which I don't think... I think we don't beat anything that is primarily combo-y. It's an interesting thing, because he can use the Framebot and this other 1/3 that he attached to it, the Bronze Gatekeeper. He can use those defensively. Would Solarium be good? I'm really not sold on Solarium. I especially think it's weak in this deck. Because first of all, I don't want to have Solarium if it draws one of my combo pieces. Do I want Solarium once I've already hit my combo pieces? That's not really when we're losing. We're losing before we even get close to the end of the game. Fuck. Oh my god, I forgot to attack with that guy. I'm so dumb. I'm really not sold on Solarium.
Is someone injured?
You are the Shadow's puppet.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Mind Space with my hands. Yeah. Alright, we lose. Do you feel it? Do you feel the power of the night? How am I alive?
What is my purpose?
It is stunning to me that I live. I live! 1, 2... Skip to me, Lou. We didn't have it last turn. We don't think he has it this turn. It's gonna be my hope and my prayer.
Protocol 7.
Yeah, we lost. Yeah, I feel pretty bad in that matchup. I'm gonna get some liquid, get some water, some coffee, and even though we've just lost a few games, I actually feel very confident right now. I feel really confident. When I come back from using the restroom, we're just gonna chair stream. It's gonna be quick. When I come back, it'll be less than 2 minutes, and I think we're gonna start winning. But first, I need to tie my shoe. These shoelaces, I really like these shoelaces, but they sure suck at staying tied. I would show you them, but they're red and green. So you would only see the red and the black and the transparency. It is now tied. I think the streak is going to begin now. Hey, it was a chess stream. All right, this is it. Actually, I want to see something. Oh, I do have over 500 wins. Is there anyone that I have less than that? I think Warrior. Oh wait, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Oh, whatever. I think I have a lot of wins on a lot of accounts. Less than 2 minutes? I lie. I love to lie to my audience. I'm convinced that I have a very particular evaluation factor that's off. I always find that I'm like 20% off in the over or the under. Like whatever the better number is, I'm always off by like 20%. So like for instance, I'll say to Eric, all right, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'll be back in like 70, 80 minutes. Always back in 90 minutes. Always, no matter what. Shaman. What do I even want in this matchup? Or I'm like, okay, I am gonna try my damnedest to get here in 2 minutes. It'll be like 2.5 minutes. And I mean, I'm really, really determined to be as accurate as possible when I speak, just generally. But it's like those times when I'm just like speaking offhandedly, you know. Hey, when are you gonna be back? I'll be back in like 90 minutes. Or excuse me, I'll be back in like 70 minutes, then I'm back in 90 minutes, right? Guys, I'll be right back, just 2 minutes, right? It's like that. Whenever I'm speaking quickly and not actually sitting there going, how long will it actually take me? I don't like being off by that much. When I was a kid, I knew someone with like an exaggeration factor that was consistently like 3x. That's what made me think it. When I was younger, teacher would constantly, just like double, triple stuff. And it was amazing because it was like actually consistent. Like, I swear, I had a stack that was like 12 inches thick of paper that I had to go through and grade. And you'd look, and it would be a substantial stack of paper. It would be like a lot of paper. But it would also be like 3 or 4 inches. Avatar analysis, so 1 minute equals 3 minutes, 1 hour equals 3 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah. It would be something like it's stuck in traffic. I was stuck in traffic for like 45 minutes. Stuck in traffic for like, you know, 15, 20 minutes. Sevwal Nefastus. Has any plans to play Guacamelee 2 when it comes out this month? I did not know that that was the case. I did not know. Holy shit. I mean, we are 1000% up against Shutterwalk, yeah? 1000%? Not even close? Don't know what Dotus was up to, but probably something real human. Like using the restroom. Let me coin out the skull. Just get some work started. Dithinas. 2 years, 26 months. Silver Streama Mount Aris. 13 months, man. Happy 2 and 3 year. It's me, 2 and 1 year. Silver Stream, did you see your name completely break the overlay? This Fangan resub. Oh, Svengen. Holy crap. Your name blended right in. Oh, that day 9 is such a monster.
What do you ask of me?
Oh my god. Oh god, you gotta forgive me. Oh, see, Patrick JRM absolutely called me. Patrick JRM was like, shout out to those two, comma, get fucked, Svengen. Svengen, forgive me, please. Forgive me, please. Verla says my name blends in all the time. It is, because I use white backgrounds, and your name is White AF. Alright, to the new people, the yak lives. Toes taste bad. Not necessarily. Ah! Big Chef JC almost at 1 year, and Saw Red 1111. Dodisk. Dodisk is probably managing a baby right now. Why a flame tongue totem? Alright, that's a good thing to have on turn 5. I'm gonna go ahead and life tap, and then I'm just gonna peel another Void Lord like a literal god tasteless. Alright, same thing. This is a token shaman. That is the worst opening I've ever seen. Mushroom power. Alright, yeah, no, this is a tokeny boy that just really biffed it hard, huh? Did I say 1111, so 111? Cool. Cool, brains are cool, man. Except my brain, it always messes up me! I think we win against this token deck now that we... Turn 4 Skull Minari, turn 5 Void Loraded. Dodix really got toasted. Let's start thinking about our aggro shaman. So definitely the Fireflies, the Primal Fin Totem. I think Knife Jugglers make a whole lot of sense. Fireflies. I think possibly an Unbound Elemental. Possibly an Unbound Elemental. Maybe Zaps, 0 mana, right? Couple Overload synergies. We're looking to go wide, and then blow up with Bloodlust, yeah. We have that legendary turn all your minions into huge minions. What are the good 3 mana aggros? What are the good 3 mana aggros? Really, like, the only way that deck succeeds is by having a really strong turn 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's the way that it will work. And I don't know if this is... Keleseth. Keleseth is not an aggro tool. Keleseth is a mid-range, longer game tool. I think Dodisk is just doing something else. It's sort of like sporadic half-playing. It has the stench of a busy person. See, I can't tell if we need a... There's a couple types of aggros to think about. So there is the face burn aggro, which is essentially, I have a couple of tools, each of which get in between 3 and 6 damage, and then I finish you off by shooting you in the face. Yeah, I think our opponent just went to AFK. So this is things like the Tar Hunter. Tar Hunter. This is things like the Face Hunter. I was playing Tar Creeper, so I said Tar Hunter. Nice. This is things like Face Hunter, typically, is just shoot you with hero power, play a lot of charge minions that have no health. You play one, it deals its damage, and it dies, you know, stuff like that. So that's one kind. There's the traditional aggro zoo that is trying to have durable creatures on the board. And then there's, you know, like, Zoo is actually heavy board control, like, the entire game. Just control the board, control the board, control the board, control the board, and win through that. There's the thing that's, like, halfway between that, where, like, you build the board for a little bit, and then you're trying to overrun as quickly as you can in turns 4, 5, 6. That's kind of like pirate decks would do that a lot. They wouldn't only go to face. They would start off and just do a few trades. They didn't necessarily have... What kind of deck is this? This could be a Mecha'Thun deck. We would lose if he was Mecha'Thun. Maybe this is actually fine. Pirate decks would try to build a little bit. I'm assuming he's a mech druid. I'm assuming as much. Oh my god, we just got a sub from la 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 la. Alright. We gotta dig deep then. Dig deep, play cards, etc. Huh. I think this is okay. So I'm trying to think of exactly how an aggro shaman will work, whether it is going to be a little bit more of a difficult to kill board kind of thing. James says, how confident are you in your ability to pull off the test subject topsy turvy OTK? I'll describe it as pseudo-confident.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Alright, this key. Alright, so how do we wish to do this? We want to put down a little Tonto Pronto to kind of slow things down. This will help set him up for a defile. I think that's excellent. I think this is probably pretty important for the stability sake. Oh my god, I got my little sweetie cat. Hi, Desperado. Hi, little Desperado princess.
Pinch of death cut. Heel of shoe.
What? No, I did not realize Spiteful Summoner decks existed. Well. Well, we are running a Twisting Nether. Twisting Nether. Twisting, 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 twisting Nether. I know, sweetie. I know. He's a fantastic you. You're the best cat. Oh, who's a happy cat? That's you. And it's not your dad, because your dad's about to die in Hearthstone. Hello. Hi. Hi. I got you. Alright, we're fucking dead, man. Alright. Alright. Right there. Right against the cords. Oh, please do not rub against my volume control. I think we did. I think unless I just peel a Twisting Nether here. This is only 3. Well, maybe I shouldn't have life tapped. I thought that was appropriate. We did. Alright. Still mostly confident. I mean, Defile Hell, or Hellfire Defile clears, but I was trying to think about, like, follow-up turns. Like, do I want to life tap? Do I not life tap? Just stick with the Void Lord?
Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
I also heavily misestimated it, so misestimated what his deck was. So we're against a Warlock, so we keep these tools. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, you're on my mouse hand, and you got the water. Fucking love this cat. Love this cat so much. I think we can make this a winning deck just by piloting it correctly. I think we've gotten much better at piloting it. So since I said the great winner-atering was going to happen, we've lost a shitload to decks that I have not seen before. Okay. I'm looking at our history. We had a Spiteful Summoner Druid. We just played against that Shaman that went AFK. We played against a little weird Wiggler Priest who just killed us with a Divine Spirit. Alright, so we have no additional information about who or what he is. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Stonehill. Maybe Rotten Apple Bomb's actually good if he's Zool. See, this is part of the reason why I've been preaching the idea of just doing any old aggro deck, because so many people at the release of a set are just experimenting. Hi. Or are you happy or are you grumpy? I can never tell.
I wonder if...
Yeah, you're shedding so much hair. It's kind of hot in here.
Go away.
Alright, we got no clue. I know this looks wasteful, but I'm just trying to empty cards so I can keep cycling. Ghost Stalker says later all back to productivity. Hell yeah, Nick. Get it.
What do you ask of me?
What are the odds? Ah! Fusers. Alright, we are in the hard dig mode.
Yes. Oh, yes. They'll serve me now.
Digging deep. Yeah, you put your arm on my arm.
Very useful.
We're buddies. Oh my gourd, he's a cube lork. He's actually a cube lock. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna lick our butthole right next to my mouse hand. That's good. Get in there. Oh yeah, it's important to be hygienic. And get in.
I wonder if...
Do you wonder if? I said, do you wonder if? Ooh. Ow. Yeah, now you dark packed it. Oh, so intimidating. Do we just like outright die? Maybe, baby. Oh shit. Did not have enough mana. This is still not bad. It's not good either. Damn. Damn. Cubed. When you are in doubt, you must cube it. Well, I mean, this is in a way kind of good. Like, we're kind of okay. Like, if I can just peel out a defile, that's like super okay. That's like, in fact, I would describe that as A-okay. Yeah. This is actually probably marginally better. Because he's already used one Void Lord, one Doomguard, one Cube, one Lackey. And he's not peeling them out. So they're in the deck. So, I mean, like, this actually puts a threat on him to end the game. And also, these Amethyst Spellstones will be nicer for any resurrected, summoned duders. And we just gotta hurry up. I might just Stonehill. Doomsayer. That's actually pretty tight. I think I need to keep cycling. I really, really do. Woo! This is such great newsy!
Yes. Oh, yes. They'll serve me now.
Oh, crap. That's really good. He's kind of running a little low on momentum. Technically we are too, but I feel more confident about us as a human. Probably Rotten Apple Bomb. Prepare for the ghoul damage. I honestly think I'm just going to ghoul down, like, right now. I think this is actually probably the best play. Even though we have another Void Lord in the bin. Like, we've already been able to deal with a single cube's worth of threats. This is a pretty nice board. It's pretty nice tools. I mean, the Twisting Nether is for when he ghoul downs, like, 1000%. We have some huge heals here for the pre-Gul'dan Void Lord. Or, God, pre-Gul'dan Doomguard. I am really screwing up just my basic speaking lately. Seems pretty good. I mean, he's gonna go through his deck before I go through my deck. Maybe he's Q-block Mecha'Thun. Surprise, guess what I am. So he's under quite a bit of pressure to just Gul'dan this turn. That's not good. It's not the worst, because he'll still be off by 2. Because if he goes hit, cube, blow up the cube. I don't know how he would blow up the cube. He's used both his Dark Paths. But, you know, assuming he can in some regard. Like, he's in sort of dire need of just Gul'daning right away. Yeah, no, he has to kill the one too, because then I can just bite Hellfire. Like, Umbra Cube is basically the only way that he can actually Okay. Alright. Our plan to use our 2 Amethyst Spellstones was good. Now he has no more demons in his deck, so he's invariably going to Gul'dan. So we have the Twisting Nether, Doomsayer combination. Or just Twisting Nether, Bite.
That was awesome!
He's going to Gul'dan and get only 2 Doom Guards. Okay. Oh shit, he got a Jiraxxus. I mean, this is not actually the biggest deal to us. Well, because we just literally won, so it's fine. He got the combo. See, I want to stress how confident we were when we got to, like, mid-game-ish. I don't want to overdo the early game stuff.
Mecha'Thun versus Maya.
Maya Shadow Song, Maya Shadow Song. Every dark lord of that burning legion. Alright. Hack. What could hack possibly be? What could hack possibly be, huh? I mean, there's the Tempo Rogues. You know, your usual Miracle Rogue. There's been allegations of Pogo Rogues out there, but, you know, Miracle Rogue is the most popular one from the previous archetype. But I think there's 2 rogues that I've been seeing a good amount. One is the Egg Death Rattle Rogue, whose goal's pretty simple. It'd be good to just slam out.
Welcome to my
Yeah, so it's looking rather miracle-ish. This is good to just play now. So it's looking very miracle-ish. So this is just going to be all about the Falderay Striders, right? Summoning tons and tons of Falderay Striders, using Lab Recruiters to shuffle them back in to the deck. No, it's not. It's Pogo Rogo.
I want you, and you, and you.
Okay. Up to file turn. Not you. You. So our plan is actually going to be a little different. Obviously, given that I have Ren. But, I think we should Ren as fast as we possibly can. I think that's pretty important. So, we're at 10 cards, we'll play Ren. Go to 9, we'll lose Ren. That's not good. Play some defensive creatures. I really think that Ren and Blood Reaver Gul'dan to resummon a bunch of demons is going to be a pretty substantial win condition.
Welcome to my web.
What does this animation look like? Cool. They're just regular old guys, yeah. Oh god, I did that in the wrong word. What's his deck size? It's enormous. It's 31 cards. Got 9 spiders! It's fine. His deck could actually be, like, really good. This is the time that I don't want to actually slam down this Twisting Nether. However, here we go. Twisting Nether. Alright. I bet you it's going to be 4 spiders right here. 1. Yes, I was wrong! Whoa, we were fucking wrong! Ugh. Dorn. Woo! Remember when Day 9 was wrong? He remembers, and he was so happy about it. Yeah.
There is a method to my madness.
These Doomsayers are going to be good. They're just playing behind everything, but he still has 8 spiders. 8 spiders! I mean, Aziz is just basically a vanilla 10-10 for us. Its Battlecry effect doesn't get procced. Uh-oh. Sprint. Wow. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Good demons are hard to find.
So I'd go to 9. I get a 10th one in, so I can't do it. We're unlikely gonna proc our Mecha'Thun this time. This is an interesting little deckaroo. He's like weirdly scared of Rin, which, I mean, he shouldn't be. I mean, I literally am holding a Skull of the Minari. Oh, cool, dealing some base damage. Nice, boss. Oh shit, I still have it. This is so funny. Hello. Alright, dude, I love this. Peels the thing down, boom. He burns nothing. Alright, so he's used his vanishes. How do we wish to hurt said dude? This is probably the best way. He's used 2 of his return to hand things. Alright. Good. This guy is like the absolute unluckiest human being possible. Dude, how does he has not drawn spiders for like ages. Stinks a little bit, but it's fine. Mostly fine. Well, he just hasn't drawn any spiders. This is actually the unluckiest I have seen a deck be. He has 9 spiders in the deck, right? 9? He's missed a 25% chance. He's missed a 30% chance, like 5 times. That's fine, we're just gonna peel the... Oh, that's right, we removed Soul Siphon. Whoopsie bupsie dupsies.
As you command.
Yeah. As you command. As you command. Bring it on, hack! The fake. I'm gonna slam down that bite coil. Woo! As you command. To battle.
I wonder.
That's a terrible play.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Is that it? Alright, here we go, everyone. Alright, our opponent has been the unluckiest person in the history of persons. So I'm willing to say, I'm willing to claim that on this turn, he's gonna draw at least 3 spiders, okay? Crap. Oh my god. Crap. Buh. Oh man. He dodged it! He has 9 spiders and he sprinted and he dodged it! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's got 9 spiders! No! Wow! This is where he like prep sprints again. Oh, we might be roasty toasty. Well, I don't really know what I'm gonna play this turn. Well, that's good. I mean, now I at least have a play. Oh yeah, it got bounced. Alright, how many spiders? 1, 2. That's it! 2 spiders! Meaningful.
I want you, and you, and you.
Come dance to my song.
A pooger hopper. Two, 4. So if we reduce this to 8 and reduce that to 6, we do it, yeah.
This will be a mercy.
All right. One. How does a man whiff so many spiders? Hello, I'm huge.
Unity, precision.
It's a mech? I don't know how to beat that. Oh, looks like we're going for the combo. Ugh. God, he didn't get any spiders again! I'm so lucky, unless he plays another pogo hopper. We got 2 turns. We just need 2 turns.
I'm out of cards.
How do we do this? I don't think that we win this at all. Is there? Indeed. Very well. Alright, let's get our heels on. We're gonna have Cataclysm. But then I have a Defile left, and that's all I got.
So many bloody decisions.
Is there any way?
I must feed now.
All right.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
And he gets like a billion pogos.
I'm almost out of cards.
I mean, if he doesn't, that would shock me. Of course.
I'm out of cards.
I think he got us.
For now.
Alright. I'm not willing to give up on my Mecha'Thun deck yet. Not willing to do it. That was pretty sick. That was pretty tight. It was close. It was close. I think we needed to just ramp it right into his face a little faster.
Mecha'Thun versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
You face.
Alright, Warlock, Warlock, Warlock. So our thesis is there's enough zoos that we just chuck back these 2 slower-ish cards in favor of these faster-ish cards. Yep. Including Mecha'Thun, Blood, Bloom, and Catalyst? Yeah, sure, I could have done that. I just would have had the same situation with less health. Oh, yes. Ah. Gotta be careful, like, rotate my whole body when I rotate. yes, Sakasa says something to say the new spell slingers have been amazing. They're how I first found out about you, and it's great to see it come back. Dude, I enjoy spell slingers so much. Both Kyle's a guest on spell slingers was a great game. Yeah, God. That game. Oh my God. Now that I've played more M19 drafts, I really understand how sickeningly good Boros aggro is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God. Yeah, dude, I mean, the Spell Slingers has just been... It's... what I love about Spell Slingers is that it is content that I feel like is so true to Magic the Gathering, which is that it's a fun game. And, like, at no point is anyone like, you need to say that this is the most dramatic, high level... No one does that shit at all.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
Like this, and then probably like this. Oh.
Truth is found in death.
Truth is found in blood. Truth is found in... I think I can get enough power on the board like this. Woohoo! That's a nice draw. I think we're doing okay. Mostly Wong tomorrow. Lee's out of town, so.
Mushroom power!
That hurts a teensy bit. Indeed. I like this pretty basic play, man. It's just not that exciting, but seems very reasonable. Our something will never end. Our something will never end. If you can peel a millstone and a psychic corrosion in a draft, man, you are bound to hurt people. It's so funny. Yeah, Spellslingers is like so fun.
Someone call the doctor.
Our blah 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 will never end. Our blah 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 will never end. I mean, it feels a little wasteful, but still think it's the correct play.
Our affliction shall never end.
As you know, we're life tapping. The end of all that, that's good. Alright, well now we have a couple cleary guys. So this is essentially the great experiment that we've been embarking upon today. Against aggressive decks, we're trying to get a sense of how little or how much we can life tap. Because earlier on, or actually late yesterday, I should say, I was life tapping quite a bit versus aggro and just killing myself. But you can see right now, this is sort of a consequence of that. This is not a particularly high-value hand. Depending on what he draws. If it's a Doomgourd and he just chucks another Doomgourd, that's good. That's good. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Just capital H hurts. Well, now I think we have a nice clear here. I want to go ahead and ditch the Foulness. This feels like a better play to me. Soulfire Doomguard. Bachimaru. We're in the clear. That's what makes Day9 cheer. Blur. And then he silences me, and I'm like, oh! And then I just twisting Nether to kill my own 3/9. Bum, 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 bum. I am a little worried. Fetch getting soul fired out. But now we can't worry about that, can we? Well, now we're really not going to. What does the M say? He says, "Stop copying me! Stop copying me!" Alright, I hope he kills my little guy. Stop copying me! I've been recently getting some pains in my neck. Thing of beauty. Why do you summon the Galvanizers with no Mecha'Thun in hand? Because we're up against a zoo, so our win condition is not Mecha'Thun. It's just staying alive and winning with cooldown. Oh, God. I've been programming a lot more, and I get really like lenient. Alright, if we lose 2 times, we're quitting.
Mecha'Thun versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
You face Mecha'Thun!
So I think we want to keep the Skull Minari against this guy. We don't want to keep the Amethyst Spellstone. Doomsayer is just always a good keep. Cataclysm is irrelevant to us. How many times in how many games has Mecha'Thun actually been activated? 5 times in 30 games.
Is someone injured?
Wait, maybe it's been more than 5 times. So Invadeland says, after watching you build decks yesterday and paying real attention, I ventured to build a deck of my own. Your general advice / commentary helped me build an amazing road bounce deck. TY. Yeah! Power Day9 is powerful! Yeah! Ha! No, I think it's actually been more than 5 times. Today we've done it once. Maybe twice today? I think we've only done it 1 time today. And several times yesterday. And I think that sounds about right. Healing! Alright, it's time to live tap my way to heaven. His name is Uberpak. Or Uberipik. Uberipic. Alright, I mean, there's a risk that we die. He basically has to have double Divine Spirit, Inner Fire, just blow us to pieces.
Summon me too.
Casa says, does Mecha'Thun have a cool animation, or is it a letdown like Uther was? It's a complete letdown like Uther was.
There is a method to my madness.
Undeniably, like, not even debatable.
Out of my jungle!
It's even debatable. Bip-bip-brr.
There is a method to my madness.
Good job, Bay9. Clearing boards, probably a little more important against Priest because he can just heal 3 easily. It's the main strategy for activating Mecha'Thun. Discount with 2 Galvanizers, and then go Mecha'Thun for 8, Blood Bloom for 2. That's a total of 10 mana, but the next spell costs health. So we thusly promptly. So it looks like some stuff has gone down, some stuff has happened, and we're fine with it.
Computing.
This will be a massive
Aha, Kevin Purge Gamers Godek is messaging me. What are Mechadrax's emotes? I have no idea.
Welcome to Oblivion.
Alright, let's hit him with the well played in a second.
Welcome.
Greetings.
We're gonna thank him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
6 and 2, yeah.
The light shall burn.
Fuck! I fucked up because I was. Fuck!
Impressive.
Don't kill this! No, never mind, never mind. No, we're fine. We can go to 10. I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. Woo, that was close. Because at the start of the turn, it peels. Oh.
There is a method to my madness.
Now we're at 10. Everything is fine. We almost lost. No, we didn't. It was my imagination. I expect a full-on psychic screamer. Oh, yes. Hey, dude, I heard that Purge hit Immortal. Nice. Congrats. That's amazing, dude. Go give Purge Gamers a follow. That man is a great man. He is a kind and generous man.
Is someone injured?
I'm gonna Hellfire here just to clear off this board for Psychic Scream potential. I just want to make the game faster. Oh my god, Shambles 299 says I'm finishing up watching The Terror tonight. Can't wait. What episode are you on? Is that show not both amazing and also like really unsettling? Reckless Experimenter with that. That is a cured synergy. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 7.
Wow.
This is 8. Let's get it.
Error.
Do I give a damn? Fucking nope. Alright, gone through it. Shambles says episode 5 halfway through. Watch with a friend who loves scary movies, so I can hide behind her, no problem. Dude, let me tell you, it's gonna wreck you, man. It is so terrifying. At like an existential level. Whew. Let's get 3 Void Lords out! 3 Void Lords! 3 Void Lords!
Shadow.
2 Void Lords! It's not so bad. Hard for us to lose with 11 armor.
All charged up.
Alright, no Void Lords, no Void Lords. Did you say Iron Fist was good? No, I've never seen Iron Fist. I heard it was bad, though. I heard it was actually fucking terrible. I was watching The Punisher, and then I stopped. I don't really know what the Priest win condition is. Alright. Hit him with the beatdowns. I would not mind if my whole board got cleared. Just killing time. Killing time, everyone.
My beautiful creations.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, yeah. Pretty good. Okay.
Your suffering will be legendary.
We're doing it, man.
Why do you fall?
I don't want to get psychically scream mode again, but I want to put the pressure on him, you know. Yeah, dude, I've been programming and getting really like, how do I solve that? And like leaning in really far. When most of the time, if I'm playing video games, my posture's great. But like this side of my neck, and I'm developing some bad sitting habits where I like do this.
The light has betrayed me.
He could be dead. I mean, he might just like blow us up, but Psychic Scream was good. Probably should not have played the Blood Reaver Gul'dan. Probably should have seen that one coming. I like the 2 Mortal Coils. Those feel nice.
Out of my jungle!
Alright, he's gonna start hitting me. He's gonna begin it. How long is your programming with C#, man? I love me some C#. Although sometimes it's tricky to actually pass something by reference. That can be a little bit annoying. Alright, very well. Start this puppy over again. We are on the up and up, man.
Why do you fall?
So you don't exactly ever pass anything by reference, not in the sort of controlled way that you can in like C++.
Meddlesome insects.
Why do you fall?
Almost out of cards.
I bring life.
I think he actually got us. I think that literally what killed us is the Blood Reaver Gul'dan. Because that is rather clever. Right? Because doesn't he just like blow up these two? That's a really clever thing.
Out of cards.
Really nicely played by him. I did not even consider the Psychic Scream will delay us like for a huge amount of time. Last time I had a Keening Banshee. Pew. Boop. this pickle. He's got another Mind Blast in hand. This is probably the way that we gotta do it, right? He goes shoot, Mind Blast, shoot, and I don't think there's any way that we win this now.
Well played.
That was nicely played by him. Mind Blast Fang. Yeah, I mean, this was a very avoidable loss if I just didn't Blood Reaver go down. That's like a really interesting little deck. So in every single game, I'm learning like one key error that I shouldn't be making. So that's good. But now I want to build a Shaman. Aggro Shaman! Bloodman! Alright, let's get in the goods, huh? Bloodlust. Let's put this in. So, let me put in the things that I know will be there. Draw a spell from your deck that costs 5 or more. Yes, because we have Bloodlust in here. Now, because I'm a crowd pleaser, we're going to put in the Stormbringer, transferring your minions into random legendary minions. Bam. This might be an incorrect thing to put in, though. This might be an incorrect thing to put in. So I'm not 100% certain on it. Not 100%. After you play a card with Overload, summon 2 1/1 Sparks with Rush. Seems very good. We might do this. Maybe this. Maybe this. Definitely Primal Fin Totem, right? Ah, what are obnoxious things? Definitely the Flame Tongue Totem Voltaic Burst. Oof. The Sparks are elementals, right? Okay, so I think I'm going to want things like this lightning thing. I might want Zap. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. I don't think is as important as a Firefly. Seems really obvious. Maybe the Glacial Shards to let us get some extra damage in. Knife Jugglers are always a pretty popular selection in a deck like this that's going wide. Some good Death Rattlers that are annoying as hell. Mecha'Thun might be a reasonable thing to do. Yeah, actually, Harvest Golem might actually be good. There's some other 3-droppies that are tasty. Some tasty 3-droppies. Yeah, maybe Electro Storm Surge. Do we want the Feral Dogs? That actually does seem like a pretty good card. Unbound Elemental might actually be pretty good in this. Unbound Elemental might actually be pretty damn good in this. We don't need a ton of Overload to make this like a really sick card. We need a few more Overload cards. We have these 4. Let's see here. Probably a Zap. Zap seems good. I don't actually know if we want 2 Lightning Storms. Could be good. Could be quite good. Harvest Golem feels kind of happy I'm running a Harvest guy. is a pretty blunt construction. Assuming the 2-drop slot feels good to us, right? Something 2-droppy. What are the wickedest little 2-droppies that we could possibly do? Battlecry freeze an enemy? Maybe, yeah. But Glacial still seems better. Glacial still seems a little bit better. Maybe Ghostlight Angler to go wide, maybe, but that seems like not what we want. We want something that's actually just like right away. People are like, oh shit, you have a blah. Actually, maybe the 1-drops are where we really need it. Ooze might be the man. No. There we go. Alright. So when I come back, we're going to continue to try out some Bloodlustage.